op 'n kom vir 'n feesbriek. As ek hallo op 'n feesbriek. As ek hallo op 'n feesbriek. As ek kry op 'n pico. Maar it's a slap, slap, serve aan die tyd as my poros in die gaten van my flora. Oh my God, as I see my Ocean View.
I'm on my way now to Masi. We have an office there in Masi. Sorry, what is open? I'm on my way to Masiphumelele where we have a kitchen and we serve children with a meal. We actually feed over 137 kids there. I've just come from the shops now to buy some stuff for the feeding here in Ocean View, and so that's how it goes. All in all, we feed over 600 children. In Ocean View, we feed about 190 kids. In Mountain View, we feed about 140. In Masiphumelele, we feed 157, and we feed smaller children, younger children under the age of 6, and they come in the morning from 10 to 11, and that's an added 226. So that comes to a total of over 600 children that we feed every day. We were only able in the past to feed 35 children, and that was in Ocean View alone. And we were only able to feed in Mountain View, in Masiphumelele, we were only able to feed 50 children. We're shopping once a week for each program, and then we distribute the foods and take it to the various places. For a lot of them, this is their only meal. In fact, we did write an article in the Echo community paper where one of the children was interviewed by someone, and they asked him how does he find the food, and he said it's very delicious and it keeps him full till the next day, because it actually is it's quite we don't really give bread, sandwiches to children. We actually give a cooked meal. It's only Friday sometimes, and we would then add bread with the actual cooked meal. So these children, many of them have actually also increased in their academic standards at school because of the fact that we, feed them. Even in our own youth, we had found the pass rate had gone up. And we have more matriculants actually going to the school, reaching at least matric, because they don't need to worry about their tummies, because we're there to fill it up. So that has also really contributed. The food has not only contributed to them being fed, but it actually gave them a sense of dignity, pride. A sense of pride is something that my project is very determined to create within a child. The thing about this project is that we're on the other side of the mountain, and so this is a very secluded community, Masiphumelele and Ocean View, and that makes it also so profound in a sense that you can have a good relationship not only with the children but with their parents, because everybody knows you and you know everybody. And one person asked me one day, how do I get it right to smile every day? But that's it. The minute you're out in that community, you've got to be strong. You've got to be there for them. You've got to give them that sense of pride, even the adults as well. So yes, I do see myself as having a good relationship with the children. And lastly, about that, when we do have sort of meetings, staff or volunteer meeting, I always elaborate on the fact that we need to love the child and to show it, because the child, you can't pretend with the child. That child will know if you're pretending. So I can really say that the staff and the volunteers has been actually awesome in the way that they assist me in giving that motherly love. Open Door is only one of the projects under Valley Development. We are actually called Valley Development Projects. And under that, we have 3 legs. We have the ECD, where we have a creche in Ocean View and a creche in Masi, and that's called early learning. And then we have the social work program, and we also have the community development program. Those 2 programs run out of the Open Door, so that's where the Open Door comes in. Now, Valley Development Projects have existed for 25 years in the community, and it's just grown stronger and stronger in serving the communities that we serve. In fact, Valley Development started with housing. You know, we were an organization trying to fund for land for the people in Masi. And to assist in Ocean View as well. But you know, as we went along, we really went according to the need of the communities. And then where the open door came in is that there was so many children being abused. There was a lot of abuse found in Ocean View. And that is where the open door then started, and we started, you know, asking the government to help us with social workers. And it has grown to such an extent that we actually have 7 social workers. And I myself, as the project manager, am a social worker too. However, my social work is only practiced when I do the sessions with the children that we serve, you know. And so that is Valley Development Projects. Our big need is actually funding and resources. I would like to see these children not only being fed, but are able to be computer literate, you know. And so if we can, you know, get people that can even sponsor computers, even teachers that are retired to come in and assist, especially with their reading. Because the biggest problem that I find in Ocean View and Masi is that kids, they can't really read properly. And if you can't read properly, you know, how are you going to be able to achieve your goals in your grades that you are in? So our big need is definitely funding so that I can get more manpower. People don't want to come in every day from, you know, 8 to 5 job and not get any salary, because they need to sustain their family. And when I ask for money, I do put in, you know, to the funders, running costs like gas, petrol, salaries and so on, but people are more keen on just providing for the food. And then I feel that sometimes, how is the food going to be cooked, you know, if there is no hands to do it? And so we definitely need also people within the community, you know, to come, especially mothers that are not working. Even fathers, you know, that can come on board and assist, because I believe that, you know, it's Ubuntu, we work together, and it also helps the children to respect the elders and the elders to respect the children.
People fighting like a dance, and I'm just feeling everybody's making me so. Now I got another singing. I should be now singing. People fighting like a dancing, bro. And I'm just sitting in a this is not who I am, and I don't want to be rude. There are people out there full scanning for food on the can, looking for a nose to go. Whatever is supposed to be, I really don't know. It's a people here, I don't know. I don't tell us why. I just pick up the long shot, I see what the bill, why.